I'm in a very Twilight mood, so we're gonna read it because I have the book. I bought the book like ages ago and was like, yeah, I'm gonna read this. Never ever read it. So I'm gonna be reading it today. Where is it? Oh yeah, Twilight. So I have never seen the movies, never read the book. This is gonna be a complete surprise to me. I'm nervous, I'm giddy. Let's get into it. I like to say I got a new bonnet. Tell me I look pretty. Okay, I am 5 pages into this book and I'm already so confused about everything that she's saying. Like, why did she call her dad Charlie? What is the point in that? I don't understand. Maybe we'll find out in the future. Why is she also moving to, what is it called, like Forks? Why? For what reason? If she has just stated for the last like 5 pages that she doesn't even want to be there. I just finished chapter 1 of this book and I'm very confused because I thought that they were supposed to like each other, but she's scared of him and he hates her. Like, hold up. Let me get to the page because I did underline it. His back stiffened, he turned away and glared at me. His face was absurdly handsome with piercing, hate-filled eyes. For an instant, a thrill of genuine fear raising the hair on my arms. Like, she's scared of him and he is like mad at her. For what reason? She just got back into town. I'm very invested. I really like this book so far. The only thing that I don't like about it is how long the chapters are. Hello? There are only like 24 chapters. Let me find it for you guys. Like, these are all the chapters and the pages. Why? Why the chapters so long? I don't like it. Okay, so Edward hasn't gone back to school since Bella's first day, which is weird. This book is confusing me a lot, but at the same time, I freaking love it. I love all of the, a lot of dialogue in it, you know, and a lot of background setting, like in the house, in the school, like the outside, the way that she talks about the forest, the way that she talks about things. I freaking love it. I can't describe to you guys how in love I am with this book. I freaking love it a lot. I love it a lot. Like, if you can hear snoring, that is Otis sleeping. But I love this book. You don't understand. Like, it's so easy for me to read because of how much I like it. Like, I don't have any what is it called? I don't have temptations to go on my phone whilst I'm reading it, which is a big point because if I'm reading a book, I will most likely stop halfway through what I'm reading and then pick up my phone and go on my phone for 20 minutes and then start reading again. But I don't have it with that book. I love it so much to a point where it was in my dreams last night. I was dreaming about it and I had only read the first chapter. It's crazy. This book is so it's so winter. It's so cold outside and I love it because I'm a winter girl. I love autumn, love winter. Everything about those two seasons is literally the best. And it reminds me of that, so I literally spent the last 20 to 30 minutes making a whole autumn playlist. That's what I really have to say. I'm loving this book. I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, I'm on chapter 4, and Bella says, I was still angry she wouldn't trust me with the truth, even though I was keeping my part of the bargain flawlessly. When she has known this dude for all of 2 weeks and they have had one conversation with each other, and then she's like, he doesn't trust me. You've known each other for 5 minutes. Calm down. This book is making me giggle. It is physically, I'm laughing. This has never happened before. Okay, do we meet Jacob in the first book? Because they're on a little beach trip, her and her friends / classmates. And it says, what I caught was that one of the girls was also named Jessica and the boy who noticed me was named Jacob. Jacob? Wolf Jacob? Were you being loca Jacob? Question mark? Gosh, I love this book so much. Okay, Bella literally said he couldn't be older than 14 or 15 and is now saying he had a pleasant husky voice. This book is weird. It's weird. This book is making me so giddy. I do not understand. I might have to like tab the page that I'm on because she went out with her friends so that then her friends can go like shopping. And then she was like, I'll meet up with you guys in an hour, and they were like, okay. And then she goes, and then men start following her. These 4 guys started following her, and she was like, I'm just being paranoid. She was not being paranoid. She was not. And then last minute, Edward shows up and he's like, get in my car. And then she gets in, and then he's like, skirt, and he drives away. And then he's like trying to calm himself down, so she's like talking to him to try to calm him down. And then she was like, says, what are you doing? And he says, I'm taking you to dinner. It's making me so giddy. I think I'm gonna have to tab it. I have my book tabs right here. I'm so freaking excited. Obviously, I'm gonna do like the closest to red, which is pink, because of the apple. That's why I've been doing everything in pink pen as well. I'm just too happy about this. Ooh. Wave. I spent the last like hour looking at Twilight edits because I got kind of bored, and then I saw some spoilers. I'm very mad about that, but I'm gonna read on. I'm over halfway through now. It does not look like it, but I am, I promise. Book update. We find out why Edward was so weird in the first chapters, and he was like pretty much like drawn to Bella and was like, yeah, I want to eat her. And so then he like tried as hard as possible and kind of explained everything from his side of what was happening with him. And even now she like sympathizes him. She says, I should be terrified, instead I was relieved to finally understand, and I was filled with compassion for his suffering even now as he confessed his craving to take my life. Excuse me? But then at the end, so this is this page, end of this page, he says, Bella, I couldn't live with myself if I ever hurt you. You don't know how it's tortured me. So then we find out that he, I don't know, likes her too much to kill her. That's what I'm just gonna go with. This is very cute. Excuse my horrible underlining skills. I woke up to it raining. I love the rain, but I had plans to go buy the other Twilight books today. And it's raining and I don't know what outfit to wear. Hello! Welcome back to the video. So I'm going to the next town over, which is going to take me like an hour and a half because I'm getting the bus. And I'm going to try and find more Twilight books because the next town over, they have like The Works and W.H. Smith's and Waterstones, or like bookshops in the UK, because my town only has W.H. Smith's. We used to have The Works, but then like it shut down. I don't know why. I did look in W.H. Smith's the last time I went out, and they only have Twilight. They literally, like, I got Twilight like ages ago from W.H. Smith's. So yeah, so I'm gonna go get the other books today. I think I'm gonna get like the main 4, so I just need to buy the next two because the second one is coming in the mail. And yeah, so you guys can come along with me. I probably won't like talk much because I'm going to be on the bus and I'm going to be in the next town over. So yeah, that's just my little update for you guys. We're going on a little detour, on a little adventure. So yeah, the bus is in like, oh my gosh, I'm using my phone. The bus is in like 10 minutes. If I wait until like 10 past, the bus comes outside my house. So realistically, I have 20 minutes. But yeah.
Guys, scrambled tofu. Hi guys.
Hey yo, hey, we back. This is full of books. So let's do a little haul. I'm so freaking excited. I bought 3 books today. This book still. I bought it with me just in case I wanted to read, in which I did not even read. I have the second book coming in the mail, which is not here yet. So I did get the 3rd book, from Waterstones, of course. The 4th book, and finally I got Edward's book. Already freaking messed up. You can't even see it, but still. If you can hear my dogs barking outside, I am very, very sorry about that. You can very clearly hear them. There is one other book in the series that I have not gotten, and it is this one. I can't remember the name of it, so I'm just gonna put it on the screen. That is the only one that I need to get, and then I will have the full complete series. This needs to kind of be under here. The full complete series. I will have them all. I just need the other one that's coming in the mail, and I need the final book, and then I can read this one at the top. And I'm very, very excited about that. We have had yet another outfit change. Okay guys, another one. Should I put the light like on my face? Yes, I should. Anyway, I'm on the last 100 or so pages. I think that there is like 430, and I just finished chapter 16, so I'm now on chapter 17. This is the one, the iconic scene from the movie when they play baseball. I'm gonna read it right now. Okay, question. So Alice can like predict the future, okay? Well, like, kind of, I guess. I don't know, they don't really explain it that well to us. And Edward can see into people's minds. So can Edward see into Alice's mind and also predict the future? Like, yes or no? Is that how this works, or is that not how this works? I am very confused, and I would like to know. This book is getting so good, you guys don't even understand. You don't understand. You do not understand. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Okay, I'm on, what chapter is this? 18. Okay, I'm on chapter 18 called The Hunt. So these people, the other vampires came. This one dude is a hunter who he wants to hunt Bella, I'm guessing. I'm not guessing, I know. And so Edward is like getting really mad, saying that they all have to leave town. And originally I thought that before they knew that he was a hunter, that they were gonna break up for her own safety. That's not what's happening. She's just leaving town because I accidentally skipped ahead to the next chapter and saw what the next chapter was called. This is what it's called. But they're not breaking up, they're running away. So then this tracker vampire does not get to her and kill her. This book has got me feeling stuff. It really has. I love it. Okay, I just finished the chapter. I got a snack. I got water. I think I saw, because I did watch the movie when I was probably like 11 or 12 maybe. And I do remember her and her dad getting into an argument. And I think that this is where the argument happens. So I'm gonna put some relaxing stuff on the TV I'm gonna close the blinds. I'm gonna get my reading lamp. I'm gonna read in the dark for the rest of the night. I will update you later. Hello. This is how much I have left of the book. Bella is going to sacrifice herself. We just got up to... She's writing a letter to Edward. I just finished that chapter. I think I have 3 chapters to go. I'm scared for my life right now. I think everything's gonna be fine though. But, so, I don't actually have the second book right now, but I do have Edward's version from his perspective, so I might read that because the second book is not gonna get here until Friday, and I don't want to have to wait until Friday to read it, so I might read Edward's like big chunky book, or at least start it. 12:40 a.m. I finally finished the book. Plot twist at the end. Alice predicts that Bella's gonna turn into a vampire. She's somehow gonna turn into a vampire. I already knew that because of TikTok spoilers. So, yeah. But I finished it. I have not finished the epilogue. I need to do that right now. And I think there is like 20 pages. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna have a think on it. And I'm gonna tell you my rating. But I think I already know what it is. Okay. Good morning, everybody. It is like 10 a.m. I woke up. I literally grabbed this book and I was like, no, because the book is over. Like, I know that there are more books, but like, I freaking was in love with this book. It did get kind of boring, like at the beginning, but then after the things started happening, I was like, I'm so in love with this book. Like, I'm obsessed over it. You don't even understand. I wish that I had bought this sooner. Because I wish I had read this sooner, because I bought it so long ago, like months ago, like the very beginning of this year. I bought this book and I just never read it, and now that I finally read it, I'm like, why didn't I read it before? Because this book is so good. And I'm so sad that it's over. My final rating for this is obviously 5 stars. Like, there was not one bad thing about this book in my opinion. Like, I just loved it. I loved it a lot. I loved reading it. Like, I could picture it in my head so clearly. I'm gonna watch the movie soon with my sister, but I can't watch the movie until like next month, because that's when I go see her. Also, I did tab it a little bit. This is my very first time tabbing a book, so it is kind of messy, it is kind of bad, and there are not many tabs. But I tried my hardest, okay? I'm gonna read Edward's POV of this book because the second book doesn't come until Friday and it's Wednesday. So I have like 2 days I have to wait, and I'm not happy about it. So yeah, I'm gonna start reading Edward's POV. I also saw a TikTok that says that you should read Edward's POV in order. It was this book, Edward's New Moon, and then Eclipse, and then I forget the other name of the other book. The video has very sadly come to an end. I am so upset about this. I might vlog reading the whole series and then post a video one by one. Actually, I probably am gonna do that because I love talking to someone about this, because none of my friends have ever read Twilight, or they're not into reading, so no one else feels what I feel. And yeah, so I'm just gonna vlog it for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite videos that I have ever filmed. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Put those post notifications on so then you can see me reading the rest of the series. Edward's book is going to take me so long, so this is going to take me a while. Yeah, anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.
Bella! Where the hell have you been, Loca?